So the waiting game begins for people to show up. Now people are rolling in. What's up, everybody? Sorry that I missed my my noon class today. I got caught up in a big meeting, but we'll be back next week with that one. But for now, we got Hour of Power happening, y'all. It's gonna be fun. I also have to keep my music like really low because it got "What's Up, Caden." My music got picked up on YouTube and got flagged for copyright infringement, even though I'm just playing it softly in back for only myself. As always, we wait about 3 or 4 minutes after the hour for people to show up, and then we'll get started. I'm gonna stretch out a smidge. Went for a super long rollerblade ride. Ride? Glide? A rollerblade glide? Rollerblade. Roller. A rollerblade. I went for a roll. The only thing you're gonna need for this is a chair and a water bottle or something about this size that you can compress. All right, we're gonna wait 3 minutes. So go ahead and grab your water, grab a chair, and then we will get started. If you all have any questions, comments, concerns, queries, kudos, go ahead and put them in the chat box and I'll try to answer those as quickly as possible for all of you. For all of you that are just joining us, you're going to need a chair and a water bottle. And that is all the extra equipment that we're going to need for today. Denise, Joe, come on, Miller. See, Denise, I always tell him I'm coming for him. I finally got my upper hand. All right, we're gonna wait for 2 more minutes, then we'll get started. He should be very, Denise, I'm glad that I got you on my side. Right now, my cross training includes rollerblading, everybody. So dream big. That's what it's gonna take to send 514 this year. Me rollerblading. That's my cross training. I love it. All right, everybody, 1 more minute, and then we're going to be getting started. I ate a little something beforehand today, so hopefully I feel better. I normally get really weak towards the end of this, but here's to hoping. Hope y'all are getting outside this weekend, even if it's just for a walk or like a bike ride. I just a little bit. Took an old blade. All right, everybody, that is 3 minutes after, which means we are going to start. I remember to keep that music down. I need to play. Welcome to the Hour of Power, everybody. This is the last week that we're going to be doing this workout. I switched up my strength class on Tuesday, and we had a bunch of fun. So this Thursday today, this is our last normal Hour of Power. Next week's is going to be an all brand new workout, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But until then, let's do the old tried and true. We're going to start with our posture scoops. I'm going to go through the cues with you. Make sure that your feet are facing forward, nice and parallel with your hips, about hip width apart. And take that tailbone and just elongate it down. The best way to do that, some people are telling me they have trouble with this motion, right? It's this like scooping motion with the hips. Do a slight bend in the knee and then tighten your butt cheeks. That's exactly how we want to elongate it. We're going to take that navel and draw it all the way to the back of the spine. Close the rib cage, open up those shoulders, right? We don't want those climber V shoulders. We want it nice and open. String right on the crown of the head, pulling you all the way up. Feel that happen. Bounce back and forth in that a little bit. We're going to be taking our hands together like this in the prayer form, push them together as hard as we can, sending them outwards, upwards, flip them, and out to our sides. We have 5 of those. Let's make it count. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. We're going to do our horizontal shoulder rotations. You know what? Let's warm up those shoulders a little bit. Let's get some nice big shoulder circles going. If you can do one and then the other. I was watching a video of the German team today, and they do this, but then the other one goes the opposite way, and they randomly reverse it. I'll tell you, ultimate training methods for their warm-up. Horizontal shoulder rotation. Arms go directly out to our side. We keep that full posture. We're going to flip that right hand up, Left hand goes in back. Ooh, feel that nice stretch. Make sure the shoulder isn't rolling forward. We want just the arms to roll forward. And then we reverse it. All right, we're gonna do 5 of these. 1, 2. Make sure those are staying out to the side. That's 3, 4. Don't let them slide forward. 5. Awesome. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We're going to do quad rotations. All right. For this one, we're going to get onto all fours. Do you know what, Caden? Because you're in here, I think we're going to warm up our wrists first, even before we do this. So we're just going to lace our fingers together, and we're going to reel it in. Let's do about 20 of these. You can do it fast, you can do it slow, you can speed it up and slow it down during the same one. Just really feel those wrists move around. Awesome. Let's do a few pumps. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from there, you reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember that we don't want to hold this. 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We're gonna do finger flicks. We have 10 of these. We're just gonna let it burst open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can rock back and forth on those wrists just a smidge. Awesome. There we go. I'm gonna do a little dolphin push-up. There's an advanced form of a push-up called a fin push-up. And it's where you are in the plank formation, but your hands are like this. Absolutely wild. All right. We're gonna go into that quad formation. For this one, we want to make sure that we have a nice even square between our hands and our knees. We want our weight evenly dispersed. Remember for this one that we don't want our back arched up or our butt sticking up like this. We want a nice even back. That comes from bringing that navel into the spine. The chin is tucked. String on the top of the head. String on the glutes. Feel that just engage for a moment. Breathe in that. With every exhale, bring that navel closer to the spine. Awesome. We're going to take that right hand and thread it under the left. And all the way up, we feel a nice stretch going this way. We have 5 of these on our right side. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Wow, I am tight today, but that's all right. All right, here we go. And we are going to do that left side. Check your stance, check your form, engage that navel, and thread it under the right and open all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, everybody. Shake out those wrists. We got them nice and warm before. We're going to go into our Cossack lunges. For these, remember that it's all about where your current mobility is at, not where you think it should be. We're all working towards a specific spot, and it's all right. And every day it changes. I'm actually feeling a little bit tight, which means I'm probably going to go a little bit closer. So you want them at least a little bit wider than your hips if you're not so mobile. Otherwise, I go nice and wide out here. And we're going to lean over to our right side first, stretching through the hamstring. I'm actually using this elbow against my knee to open up that leg more. We're really flexing that foot, and we're pulling with the heel. We're not pushing with the leg. Awesome. We have 8 of these total. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Whew. Up next, we have our downward dog push-ups. And for these, we're going to get into that downward dog. If you are inclined to do your push-ups on your knees, that's okay. You're going to do a child's pose push-up. If you're going to be on your knees, make sure that that butt is tucked and that you're squeezing that navel all the way into the spine, chin in. Keep those elbows nice and close to you. When you go, after you're done going down and coming back up onto that push-up on your knees, you're going to go into a child's pose and then come back to it. I want to challenge you guys today to do this as fluid as possible with not that many stops. For everybody else, let's do a regular push-up. We're going to do a downward dog into a push-up. There we go. We're going to be doing 5 of those. Let's go ahead and get into whatever starting stance you're going to. Let's start a downward dog. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. I'll tell you what, everybody. I was doing pull-ups in the park earlier, and I'm feeling it right now in my arms, but that is okay. All right, up next we have 1 minute of jumping jacks. After that, you all have earned your first water break after our warm-up. So go ahead and shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. If you want a fun challenge for your jumping jacks, you can do a different pattern. So you can go, I'm trying to get it fun for you guys because this class, we've been doing this for a while. Try to challenge yourself. So when you do this, you clap twice, then you do a regular one, and when you come down, you smack your hips twice. That's only if you want to do it. So it would be, it's a little brain game for you. I'm going to do regular ones though. But it's up to you if you want to challenge yourself. All right, 1 minute of jumping jacks. Here we go. Make sure to breathe and keep that chin tucked the entire time. Halfway there. "15 seconds. Whew. Wow. Denise, Kaden, you guys are at my strength class on Tuesday. My abs are still feeling it. I can definitely feel it. And those jumping jacks. Wow, they got me sore. All right, go ahead and grab your water. We're going to go through the lineup for the workouts today. Whew. Wow, my abs are so engaged right now. Whew. There we go. All right, so we are going to be doing either push-ups with an extra fast push-up or a Pilo push-up, which is an explosive push-up. Today, I think I'm going to do the regular push-ups with the fast push. Squats, you can either do a regular squat, a bodyweight squat with a faster standing up to tighten, or you're going to do a jump squat. We have an explosive lunge. Those are the same across the board. I'm doing coordinator for the double tap jumping jacks. Isn't that crazy, Denise? I love it. I saw that the other day. I'm trying to come up with warm-ups that also warm up your mind for climbing. And I was like messing around with new patterns, and I thought that one was so much fun. Explosive lunge, that one is the same across the board. We have our plank up downs. If you don't know what those are yet, it's okay. You get into a normal plank formation. You go elbow, elbow, hand, hand. And then after that, we have our half jumps, everybody's favorite. Great. And then we're going to go through all of that twice. We have 7 of each one of those things. I'm going to grab a little bit of water, and we're going to rest for about 20 seconds. Remember that in power, we need to have that battery recharged before we really give it our all. Strength, we can kind of keep this like consistent base going. But when it comes to power, we need to recharge ourselves. We need to hydrate. We need to rest in order to get a proper amount of power out of us. So make sure that you're breathing and chilling out a little bit. Whew. And if there's anything that you all want to work on specifically that you want me to put in my plans starting next week, let me know, because I'll be developing those starting probably tonight and then moving on from there. Let's see. All right, we're going to rest for 10-ish more seconds. I'm going to angle this down. We're going to start with those push-ups. Remember that if it's too intense on your wrist, go ahead and make a fist. We want those elbows nice and into us. If you do it on your knees, that is okay. Just make sure that everything is engaged. Let's get into our plank form. Whew. All right, we have 7 of them. Here we go. Engage everything in 3, 2, 1. We go down, explode up. Awesome. Up next, we have our jump squats. Who's there? Who's new? Lily, is there such thing as elbow warm-ups? Huh. Yeah. I mean, we can do a couple of these nice little circles. There's warm-ups for everything. We just gotta get them moving. All right, up next, we have our squats or our jump squats. Remember that for these squats, our feet face forward. We don't want that upper half changing. Only our lower half changes. If you're gonna be doing the jump squats, we go down and we explode up. And we stay where we are. No matter what, when we're at the top, whether it's the jump or if it's just standing, you want to make sure that you're squeezing, string on the top of the head, closing that rib cage. We have 7 of them. Go ahead and get into your stance. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Whew. Oh, my legs are feeling it. I should remember to not rollerblade before the power workout. All right, up next we have our explosive lunge. For this, we're looking for 90 degrees. 90 degrees. And then we kick back like that. I like to really roll through that foot, pointing the foot, exploding the energy all the way through the tip of the toe. We have 7 of them on both sides. Take a little breath. All right, here we go. Feet together. We're going to start with that right leg going forward. Find that 90-90 and explode. 1, 2. Keep everything engaged. 3. Nice. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Whew. Awesome job, everybody. We're moving over to that left side right away. And here we go. Find that 90-90 and explode. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze everything. 5, 6, oh, I went too hard. 7, there we go. Man, I've been losing my balance a lot lately. Gotta keep my mind fresh too. All right, we're moving into the plank up downs. These ones are pretty fun. We get into a plank formation. That proper plank, we're not just sitting here, right? We're engaging everything. That tailbone becomes elongated down in the plank. We drive through the heels. The shoulders open up. Chest closes. Navel to the stomach. Navel to the spine, rather. String on the head. Go ahead and just hold that for about 10 seconds. Engage everything. Make sure to breathe. Awesome. That is the way that your body should be feeling the entire time. Granted, our arms are going to be the thing that is moving. So let's go. We're going to get in that plank formation. Remember that we go down elbow, elbow, hand, hand. It'll look like such. All right, that elbow, elbow, hand, hand, that's 1 rep. We have 7 of those. We got it. Here we go. Here we go into the plank. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Stay in that plank because we're going to do plank jacks next. Plank jack is just a jumping jack, but only the lower half of your body. We have 7 of those. And 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. Good job, everybody. I'm pushing those of you that are here a little bit more today. You all earned it with how many times you guys have done this workout. All right, the next one and the last thing in our first rotation is the half jumps. We go down like we're about to do a big old jump, but we don't let our feet leave, right? This is the equivalent of a dead point on the wall. We go down, we squeeze everything. Absolutely everything becomes engaged. Want to make sure this week that you're really breathing out at the top so that everything is just super engaged. So you have 7 of those. Go ahead and shake it out. Get that stance going. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up that chest. 5, 6, and 7. Shake it out. Great job, everybody. Kay. Kay, I think that you and I are in the same boat. Absolutely. I completely understand. I had to email my landlord. I think I emailed my landlord like 3 times, like, sorry, my job is to jump right now. I'm sorry for what you have to hear. All right. Get some water, everybody. That is one of the most important things of this. If you want to learn how to properly use power, you need to properly learn how to rest at the same time. So we're going to take the next 30 to 40 seconds to just totally regroup, find that natural breath again, get some water. I'm going to talk really quick about natural breath. So a lot of times when you see people rubbing up to do something, you see them do that, right? You see them breathe like really heavily on purpose. We are far more in control when we are in our natural state. So what I want you all to focus on is finding your natural breath through this. We have 3 different kinds of breath. We have shallow breath, right? Like really quick, but there's not a lot happening. Then we have like over breathing, where we hyperventilate. Then we have just like our normal, calm, regular breath. And a lot of times when I'm like over breathing, when I'm like starting to hyperventilate way too much, I try to aim for my shallow breath because it'll even itself out somewhere around my natural breath. So when you're feeling really overworked in this next thing, because this next time we're just gonna go straight through everything. Focus on that breath, okay? Grab a little bit more water. Let's say 10 more seconds of rest. Whew. All right, everyone. We're gonna have some fun. Here it comes, everybody's favorite time. All right, we're gonna start with those push-ups. Remember, either fast push or a pilo push-up, which is the full explosion. I'm gonna do just push-ups today. So here we go, everybody, get in that form, that plank form. Engage everything. 7 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice job. We're going to go right into our jump squats. Here we go. Get into that stance. And 7 of them. Here we go. 1, squeeze to the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. We're going to go into the explosive lunges. We're looking for 90-90. Explode off that right leg first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome job. Let's switch over to that left leg. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I'm losing a little bit of energy in those legs. That's okay though. Here we go. We're going to go into our plank jacks. Remember that a full rotation or 1 rep is elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Let's get into those planks. Right from these, by the way, everybody, we're going to go right into the plank jacks. So we have plank up downs into the plank jacks right away. Don't move out of that plank. Here we go. And starting with the right hand, elbow, elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay there. We have 7 plank jacks. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. Next up, we have our half jumps. Don't let those feet leave the ground. However, we are going to try to explode as hard as we can. Here we go. Get those feet parallel. 7 of them. And 1, 2, 3. Keep that chest open. 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoo! We went through it fast today, everybody. I love it. Whoo! Great job, everyone. How are we all doing? Emoji thumbs up. Am I getting angry texts later from some people? I was too fast. Go ahead and grab some water. Oh, finally, Miller. Thank you so much for coming, Joe. All right. The next one that we're going to do, normally we do a chair step up with a high knee. I actually want to work with the hinge motion a little bit more. Those of you that were in the strength class on Tuesday, we did this then, but I think that it is important for us to use this here. So you all go ahead and chill out. I'm going to show you what to do right now. This is what your chair is going to be for, or the edge of your couch, anything that you can put your hands up on, or your feet up on, rather. You are going to put both legs up on the chair or the table, whatever you're using, and I aim for kind of like a 90-degree bend. You want to make sure that your lower back is into the ground. So we don't want to see this easy going in and out. We're pushing this into the ground. I put my hands up in boat, or I bring my hands like this next to my sides, and then we're just going to do a hip thrust so that it's nice and straight going up this way, and then we come back down. We're going to be doing 7 of those and really slow and controlled on the way down. Fast and really slow and controlled on the way down. That's going to be the one new thing that we're doing this week. We're going to do 7 of those. After that, we have our push-up with single arm explosion, followed by the bull push-up and then water bottle compressions. And then if we have time today, we're going to do the ab circuit that we did on Tuesday. I know some of you are very excited about that. So go ahead and just take like a nice breath. Joe, I know that you just walked from the couch over the television, so you take a nice long breath, buddy. Here we go. We are going to grab a little bit more water, and let's say in about 15-ish seconds is when we are going to join, or when we're going to start. Denise, I was waiting for that. I wish I could see everybody's faces right now. That would be fun too. All right, we are going to go ahead and get started, everybody. Get those feet up on the chair. Find that 90 degrees. And remember, you can either do it in boat hands or with your hands by your shoulders. We have 7 of them. Fast on the way up, squeezing everything into a straight line, slow and controlled on the way down. We have 7 of them. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Exhale when you get to the top. 5 more. Engage that stomach on the way down. 2 more. And 1 more. Awesome job, everyone. Good job. All right, we're going to go into our push-ups with single arm explosion. If those of you that are new here, this is your first time joining us maybe on a Thursday hour of power. We're going to go into a push-up formation. On the way up, we explode more from one arm and we go into a side plank, trying to keep this arm on top nice and straight before we come back down again. 7 of them on both sides. So 1 round is 14 of those total. I'm going to move my chair. All right, get into that plank form. Here comes a single arm explosion. Push-ups, and 7 of them. Start with the right side. 3, 2, 1. Two more. Don't be afraid to move your hands. If you find your hands going too far forward, I sometimes find myself with those, my body inching away from my hands. Go ahead and just in the middle of it. That's okay. 7 of them on the left arm. Now, here we go. Switch over and 1, 2, 3, 2 more. When you're in this form, check to see, are your hips coming down? If they are, we're not engaging enough. Whew. Caden, hopefully we warmed our wrists up enough today. By mine, we're feeling a little sore during that one. Whew. All right. Up next, we have our bull push-ups, which we can do either on our feet or on our knees. For the bull push-ups, I kind of get into a child's pose first. That's how I kind of measure it out. And then I separate my feet and go as far back as possible. My knees don't touch. And then you explode forward. So we're always kind of surprising that chest. You really want to launch forward. You can do it on your knees as well, going into child's pose, separating those knees a little bit. Right? Rock back and forth between that. It's all up to you, whatever you are comfortable with. Either way, make sure that tailbone is elongated down and navel goes into the spine the entire time. Make sure you're focused on my big issue, chin coming in, not letting that head sink forward. All right, we have 7 bull push-ups. Here we go. Separate those feet. I need a measure. Here we go. All right, and 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Ooh. Oh. Tell you what, this is when I'm gonna get corrected as a climber with my. There we go. All right, the last one we're gonna do in this round is our water bottle compression. Mine was right in front of me. For these, you're gonna need a water bottle, Nalgene, something. I have glass bottles here. You can even use like a case of soda, bottle of wine. If your toaster is sturdy enough to push on, you can use that. Great. For these, we really want to make sure that our shoulders are nice and open. and that this is coming into the chest, but we don't want to hunch over it. We're opening up, keeping that navel sucked into the back of the spine the entire time, opening those shoulders up. Chin is tucked. We stay nice and tight the entire time on this one. Push it together as hard as you can. Then we slowly bring it out. Come back in, up, and come back down. That's one. We have 7 of these total. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. Push it together. Out. And in and up. And down. That's 1. Out. In. Up. Down. 2. 5 more. Make sure you're squeezing. Two more, we got it. One more, here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Whew. The tension over time, everybody. We can feel it burning. Go ahead and get some water. We are going to take a 30-second to 40-second rest, and I'm going to go through all of it all at the same time. Lately, my classes have been going really fast. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe you all are just crushing it at home. I can feel it all the way from here. Whew. I'll be right back. I need to blow my nose. There's allergies, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and get this back down here. I'm going to get my chair set up. Let us see. All right, everybody. I'm going to lower this. We're going to start with those hip thrusts on the chair. Go in and grab the chair. Find your 90 degrees. Spine gets pushed into the ground. Nice and fast on the way up. Tightening everything as much as possible when we're up there. Slow and controlled on the way down. Really feel that navel into your spine. You can hold your hands in boat, or you can hold it at your sides. We have 7 of them. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Three more. One more, make it count. Woo, great job. Next up, we have our single arm explosion push-ups. Go ahead and get in that plank form. We have 7 on the right arm first. Check your form. Is everything all good? Chin tucked in, glutes engaged. Here we go, right arm first in 3, 2, 1. Three more. Nice job. We're going to go over to that left side right away. Shake out those arms if you need to. All right, here we go. Get in that plank formation. Engage everything. Make sure that chin is in, glutes engaged. 7 on the left arm exploding. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. Ooh, shake that out. Whew, I think I've overworked my arms today. That is all right. Whew. All right. Up next, we have our bull push-ups. The way that we measure that is by getting into child's pose. So go ahead and figure out where that is for you. Then separate those feet and back. We're going to get into the haunches. 7 of them. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Two more. Whew. I am feeling, not least in this round, going to grab that water bottle. We're going to take a smidge of a breath. I need to. All right. Grab that water bottle, your best friend. No offense to the towel. I know the towel is our actual best friend, but water bottle's a close second. Remember that we want to have everything nice and closed, elongated, with the string on top engaged. This comes at chest level. Don't round over it. Bring yourself nice and open. Be open and vulnerable to your water bottle. It does a lot for you. We're going to press it together. We have 7 of these bad boys. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Try to squeeze harder every round. Make sure to breathe. Two more, we got it. One more. Oh. Oh, okay. Don't let your towel over here. Whew. Wow. That was a good round, everybody. If I'm going too fast, please let me know. I feel like we're just burning through it today. But you know what that means, Denise? It means that we get to do abs today because we went just a little bit too fast through the rest of the workouts. But we're going to take a nice long rest before that. Yeah, Caden's into it. I love it. We're going to take a nice long rest, get your breath, get hydrated, get some water. Also, you're going to need a dish towel for this, our best friend in the entire world. I'll tell you why mine's my best friend. Because it mops up my sweat for me right now. I think I have to leave to my... All right. I'm going to roll mine up nice. And then the ab workout that we're doing is a brand new one that we did the other day. I got to find it in my notes here. Oh, Denise, Kay, Caden, everyone, we found it. Now you know my secret. I have a notebook down here with all my tools and trades. All right, get a little bit more water, and then we're going to do some core. And then when it's nice and beautiful this weekend and we're all out riding our bikes or rollerblading or walking, whatever it is we're doing, we're going to feel so good. We come back to the gym and all those overhangs are there. Everybody else is struggling up them. Not us, because we did our abs. We know how to engage. Whew. All right. Caden, I think you're going to be fine. I'm a little worried because I had vegetarian French dip before this, so hopefully nothing bad happens. All right, you all still rest. I'm going to go over what we're going to end up what we are going to do. We have 10 single up and overs, so 5 on both sides, and then we switch every time. By the way, it goes right, left, 10 total, 5 each side. Then we have our double up and overs, both legs at the same time, followed by our hollow body rocks. This one's the hard one. That one, if you aren't quite sure about how to do the hollow body, it's okay. I want you to try your best for now. But shoot me an email, jacob@adventurerock.com, or those of you that have my number, you can text me if you're not positive how to do the hollow body. I can send you some great videos on how to properly do that. Maybe we'll do like a hollow body section coming up soon. After that, we have our bicycles. That's where we put this off to the side. And we're gonna go nice and slow. After that, we have our leg raisers. Making sure that we're not using our hands to help us. And then we have our half crunches. These are like the sneaky ones. I feel like these ones always sneak up on you. You go into a crunch. What I've been doing lately is putting my 3 fingers right behind my ears and not engaging anymore because then my hands are helping me. You go and you hold it and then come down. You hold it there for about a second or two and you really feel it burn. We have each thing 10 times. I'm going to assume that all of you have your towel. Here we go. We're all in this together at this point. And we're going to start with the single leg up and overs. I love you all. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're engaging the entire time. Double up and overs. Here we go. 10 of them. I'm going to give you all a 5-second breath. We're going to get into the hollow body 10 rocks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Whew. We can put our best friend the towel off to the side. They've done their duty today. Thank you for your service. We have our bicycles, 5 on each side, 10 total. Here we go. And 1. Whew. 10 leg raises. Here we go. Make sure everything is nice and controlled the entire time. Really engage that core. Don't let those feet touch the ground. Two more, you got it. And 10 half crunches. Here we go. Don't use those hands. 3 fingers behind the ear. 10 of them. Here we go. And 5 more. You got it. Whew. We did it, everybody. Wow. Whew. You know, those did not feel as bad as the other day. Maybe just for me, but I hope those felt just a little bit easier to you today than what they did last week. How are we all doing out there? Let me know in that comment box. Because that, everybody, is Hour of Power for today. We're a little bit under an hour. But you all worked really hard today, and I'm so proud of all of you. I know that Denise, You're strong, beautiful woman. I'm sure that you are fine. I know that our Safer at Home order goes for another month, which means that we're gonna be doing these online videos for at least another month, but that just means that we have another month to still train, still get stronger. Training doesn't end just because we're at home. We all got this together from a distance, but together. So way to show up, way to do it, way to put in that work. Yeah, Kaden, to prevent that, make sure that you're breathing. I used to do that too. If you have any content that you want to see specifically, it doesn't have to be Hour of Power or Strength or whatever. If there's just like something that you guys want to work on, let us know. Adventure Rock, we're always trying to come up with content for all of you at home. Make sure to let us know what you all want to work on. Shoot it over to me, Jacob@AdventureRock.com. You can direct message me on Instagram @JacobDBach, or shoot one over to the Adventure Rock Instagram @Adventure Rock, or even Jim@AdventureRock.com. Any of those options, you got a bunch of them. Thank you all so much for coming. I'm going to stay on for another minute or so. Otherwise, I love you all. Have a good one. Thank you, Kay. Oh, if Eden's on this workout, Eden, I will email you right after class. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.